What's up, Maplers? Thanks for tuning back in to another episode of How to Build Your Main Character episode 2. And so I've created a beginner called Perfectibility, and he is so perfect that we are going to transfer our mesos first, because as you noticed from our last video, we got some mesos, some throwing stars, some stuff. So we're gonna transfer that, of course. And I asked on Twitter, like, hey guys, what job would you like to see? And the answer was bandit. So we are going to create a bandit. Actually, to be a bit more precise, we're going to create a syndit for first job, because, well, Lucky 7 is way stronger than double stab. So yeah, of course we're gonna go with that. And I'm gonna put some points in haste, because double jump isn't gonna do me much yet, I feel, and I like walking fast. So pay close attention to what you're missing here. As you can see, I just transferred my stars, but did I transfer my mesos? No, so I had to walk all the way back, because I suck. Don't forget to transfer your Elven Blessing. I mean, that's the reason we created the Mercedes in the first place, because of the lovely 10% XP bonus. So, I was walking to thrones, to starfish, and they are near the Nautilus. However, they are currently near the Nautilus, but if your version has the UNI patch, the UNI update, then you probably won't be even able to access this place. So that's also the reason why I've been thinking, like, hey, is this actually the good timing to create this series? And I thought, first of all, what the heck, I'm just gonna put out episode 2 anyway. I filmed it already, no turning back now anyway. So we're gonna make episode 3 when we get the UNI patch in MapleStory Europe. That way we can all enjoy, like, have the same content. I mean, MapleStory C is getting the UNI patch the date this video is uploaded. However, here's something fun for you. Did you know that MapleStory Indonesia will receive the Legends patch soon? The Legends. Do you remember that one with Mercedes, Cannoneer and Demon Slayer? Yeah, they're getting that one. So before you start complaining about how slow a certain version is, there's always MapleStory Indonesia. However, congratulations to them, I hope they will enjoy it. I mean, there can't be any bugs in that. It has all been found and fixed already by all other versions. So, like the last guide, of course, we're trading at red golems because, well, MP potions, of course. So we stayed all the way until level 30, and then we went to do the job advancement. And I was just remembering, and of course just bandit, not assassin. I was thinking about the old days when we were transported to this other map that was about, I think it was in the construction site, but totally different. However, not much has changed actually. I mean, you still have to defeat monsters and collect these dark marbles, and it's not that bad. I mean, it has been worse, but it's still pretty much similar to how it was a long time ago, which I liked. So let's do the job advancement. That's done, and of course this means that we'll have to go to the theme dungeon, because when you are creating your main character, this means that you have to have a lot of fun. And for me, honestly, grinding 24/7 is fun at times, but not always. So what we're gonna do is we are going to go to the Alien Forest again. Why didn't I accept this in the first place? Because I opened my ability, my inner ability, I see. Okay, don't forget to open your inner ability. It's not much at the first level, but it will be later on. So let's jump down here. Let's just not jump down here. Alright, there we are. Ah, yes, Savage Blow. Savage Blow is so different now. I'm talking as if I never played a bandit actually since Big Bang. Wait, I didn't. So Savage Blow is like so different now. It hits multiple mobs three times I think, instead of just one mob 6 times, which is strange. And of course, in the first part of the Alien Forest, you have to drown to death, and then you get revived. And I thought I said this in the previous guide. When you are going to you're going to have a collecting quest. I mean, I know this. Cootie is being kidnapped by the fairies because he owes them money or something like that, and you have to find something from Cootie, but I already killed the mobs. So once I just accept these quests quickly, I mean, the story is very interesting. Cootie bribed some fairies, he owes them money, I don't know, something like that. So just go back and you will find that the item is already laying there, so you won't even have to look for it. I mean, that's so convenient. I mean, it should be here, right? It's... No wait, the one more back. There it is, the encyclopedia. They're done. No sweat. So, of course, you know, in case you don't know Ellen Forest, you just have to collect some stuff, kill some mobs. But the story is quite fun. I suggest you check it out if you haven't already. Especially the part where you have to like go to the boys' dorm and the girls' dorm, and you have to find notes. And these notes are actually written to these students to each other, and they say like, oh, I love you, I like this girl, I have a crush on him, I hate this, homework sucks. The usual, but it's pretty fun to read anyway. So while we're doing this, why we're doing this is because at the end you get a cape, and in the cape you can actually scroll to give like plus 2 all stats or plus 3 all stats, which is pretty nice because capes are quite hard to come by until later level, especially with stats. So it's pretty important to actually keep that one. So let's see what I do. Dagger Mastery first, of course. Make sure. Usually I didn't always do Mastery first because I would do so much damage that it wouldn't really matter anyway. But because this is a new character, I would suggest that you do Mastery first so you can raise your minimum damage. That way it's easier to kill monsters and have more stable damage. So I already have 2 million masters, and at the end of the Ellen Forest Academy, you of course have to defeat the Mole King, who's trying to marry a few of the... I want to say witches, but it's not the witches. To marry a few of the fairies, the fairy witches. And he actually already dropped the score, which is pretty nice. I mean, the drop rate in MapleStory is insane. So you'll find lots of stuff, lots of potions, which is all pretty useful for if you're new or just building your main character, for example. So here we are, we have completed the quest. You can actually do another quest to get another scroll. However, I was not really interested in the plus just 1 more stat. I'll do with 2 anyway, and you get a nice medal as well. So let's see, you already get plus 5 speed already. So let's scroll this sucker. Plus 1 all stats, that's 1, and they always work, of course. I mean, just my luck. No, seriously, the scrolls always work. So you can make it plus 3 if you want to. So, level 36, done with the Fairy Academy, Fairy Forest Academy. And we are going to the Koning Square. And in case you remember, there was this map called with CD monsters at the top. It used to be so awesome, and now it's just less awesome. However, it feels like the spawn on the lower floors did get improved, so especially on this map. So I'd recommend that you check this one out. Also, you can do Mushroom Kingdom from level 30 to 35 if you want to. However, I felt like getting a cape will be better on the long run because, you know, you'll find lots of gloves anyway, and they always have stats. So the 1 attack glove you get from Mushroom Kingdom, nah, I don't know. It can easily be replaced, I feel. So that's why I went for Ellen Forest. So just train here until you reach like a... Let me just quickly check that in the next shot what level I actually reached. So just find your pattern, your way to go through the map, and yeah, it should be okay. Alright then, so I've reached level 40, and I can get my dragon toenail that I found earlier, as well as smaller weapons. So let's just equip them real quick. The cape is actually pretty good. It has plus 12 luck, which is pretty nice. So, was a luck with potential. So that one is okay. And my dragon toenail I have right now. Alright, so let's go to Gold Beach. So Gold Beach is still level 40. And when you go here, you can do a lot of quests. Actually, I went there myself, but you have to accept the quest to get teleported to the first map, where you can accept the first quest of the storyline. Alright, so Gold Beach is about this beach that was built by Gold Richie. And you have to just help him out a bit. You're actually invited, but the manager thinks you're just an employee, because reasons. So you just kill some mobs, and the mobs all resemble slimes, the black slimes you also know from Malaysia, the Singapore area. So just for example, for this quest you have to kill 100 of them, but the quest also includes like collecting items like fruits, collecting rings, collecting beach balls, killing lots of monsters, killing more monsters, collecting the etc drops of the monsters you just killed, stuff like that. So make sure. As you can see, by the way, I'm doing Savage Blow as one of the last kills to max. And the main reason for this is because, well, I almost one-hit everything anyway. So there's no reason for me to gain just a few more attack power. Like I said, almost. So this is the boss. And you just defeat him pretty quickly. not much happens. I gained 7 levels in the process of completing Gold Ridge. This beach, that's pretty nice. And you just get another title, which is okay. I believe it just gives some more HP bonus compared to the other one. Yeah, like 50, 60 HP more. Not at all awesome, but hey, a bonus is a bonus, right? So then I went to do the Drake Attack questline. So the reason I'm doing this questline is in case you don't have a level 40 weapon yet and you don't want to buy it. If you complete this questline, you get a level 40 weapon. And the questline just involves killing drakes, then killing stronger drakes, until you reach the strongest drakes. So it's not that hard, trust me, and it's quite fun. So I can do already 6k damage right now. That is pretty nice, pretty sweet. As you can see, I'm just one-hitting everything, no problem. So you automatically complete the quest, and you get a new one automatically at the quest notification thingy at the left of your screen. So that's super convenient. So just kill off all the drakes. I mean, no one likes them anyway. Why are there even drakes on the ground? Doesn't even make sense. It should be Empyrean. And they should drop Steelies, the red ones. So that's it. I mean, like seriously, 30 I can't talk anymore, sorry. It's just so cold in here, damn it. The heating stopped working, there's no water running through it. So basically, it's like minus 20 in our room, in our house, in our apartment. And it just kinda sucks. And we have to go to see our attendant for that. Probably we should have. But yeah, currently I'm just freezing to death here while voicing this video. So you can get another dragon tonal in case you didn't have one. But I already had one, so I'm just gonna get it and just gonna drop it. Ha! That's what you get for giving me quest rewards I already had. So leveling up, I stayed there until I was level 50, and then I went to go on an adventure. On a boat. I'm on a boat. You should look at this video because I'm on a boat. So we are currently in Rena Strait, where we are doing the quest line. This starts at level 50. You can get a nice face accessory, I think I said that correctly. And the story is about a misunderstood witch, who's actually not a witch, but a person who takes care of all the young animals. I mean, it's so sweet and heartwarming. Also, one of the more interesting quests are in this area. I'll get to that in a bit. So basically you sail around your ship and you complete quests to check out what's going on, because the glaciers are melting. The Dark Mage has caused global warming basically, and it's our job to find out what is causing it and how can we stop it. So stopping global warming of course means killing lots of monsters and collecting their etc drops. Actually I think it's just killing for this one. This one isn't that bad, not much collecting to do. You also have to rescue of course some faithful explorer near I can't see your name because there's a rope in the way. Thank you designer of MapleStory for making a rope exactly over me. So we just sail between islands, level up a few times, and I believe there's one quest in here that's called seal clubbing. Seriously, seal clubbing. So yeah, that's pretty good. Also the NPC at one point says, kids these days with the level 200s and their PQs. I mean seriously, this one is actually pretty good, the story. So you should definitely check it out. So like I said, it's just killing mobs, which isn't that hard. It helps you train, it gives you a purpose in life. So just to make sure to check it out. So at the end there is this raving rabbit. I think you will see him again in the new Black Haven content that is currently released in MapleStory Korea. So you have to keep an eye on this guy. Make sure to defeat him nice and well. So he doesn't do that much damage and he takes down easy. Make sure to use white pots though, because he does do enough damage. So if you're using orange pots, you probably won't make it with potting. So make sure to check that out. So there we are, quest completed, level 55. We're probably going to reach level 56 by the time we've completed everything. So once you complete this quest, you actually get like a medal. Let's just sail the way and we'll find out, right? Oh, I love this sailing part, it's so three-dimensional. It's so much fun. Alright, let's enter this portal. Let's talk to this NPC. Thank you for your EXP. Alright, let's talk to this NPC again. Ah, yeah, now they're gonna move to the witch and tell her that she needs to stop being a witch. And she stops being a witch in the cutscene, but she's not going to be stopping, and explosions, and then she died. So we get a sailor mask, which is awesome. And Lillian will also have a quest for you, which will give you the medal. So plus 14 damage, of course. I mean, this is amazing. And we get the Deckhand medal, and like I said, level 56. Plus 7 damage. I mean, it's the small things that count, really. The stronger you get, the more effect this will have. So I got a comment in the last video saying, why don't you go to Zakum at level 50? I mean, it's the best. Well, it's not level 50, but it's earlier, so I hope I made you happy. So here's my newbie bandit, not third job, getting a Zakum helmet, because why not? So Savage blowing Zakum's arms is pretty annoying. Actually, I'm gonna make another video tomorrow, I think. In MapleStory they're releasing Dual Zakum tomorrow, which basically is like Zakum times 2. And the patch notes said something about him being extremely strong, casting damage, deflection and whatnot. So that should be an interesting battle, so I would look forward to seeing that. But first let's focus on just easy Zakum. I mean, there's still normal Zakum, which is pretty hard to defeat for like regular players. But this is easy Zakum, so he's easy. I hate that. I hate it when the monster casts this spell that turns your controls around. It's so annoying. I have to think. And it's not my strongest point really, so that's why I don't like it. I also dislike the upper right arm. I mean, he dispels. And he does all the annoying stuff. And I always save him for last, I don't know why. And then I buff myself, and then he dispels me again. Oh, again with the curse. I mean, he just needs some serious beating. I mean, come on, he's making me disorientated and confused, and I can't help it. He's so strong. Stop high-fiving the air. There we go. Finally. So, a few moments later, my damage range is currently 1500 and 2200. So that's pretty good, I think, for a non-funded character. Ah, the reason why I was showing this, now I remember. The bandit has this awesome passive that with each attack, its critical rate increases. So actually half of the time you do critical damage, which is pretty nice, I think, for a bandit. So let's skip again quickly, and there we go. We have got ourselves a lovely Zakum helmet and some nice EXP. And of course, what do you do after you kill Zakum? You kill him again, because you can end up the time today. A level up for me, almost another level up, another Zakum helmet, and this is awesome. In case your Zakum helmet doesn't have potential or is not the right stats, you can actually fuse it to try to give another try. I mean, that's pretty useful. So then I went to this awesome map in Korean Folk Town where the foxes are. And we are going to level up to level 60 here. I still like this map. I don't know why. That was fun though. I saw this one character running around the entire time. I don't really know what he was doing, but I assume he was doing the quest line that's here. But I haven't done the quest line here in ages. So maybe that's for something later. And there we have reached level 60. Finally, now we can at least get our third job advancement. Seriously, old players returning to MapleStory, you can do your third job advance level 60 now. I mean, I've seen way too many people like, what, you can do it, I'm level 70 but I'm not getting my skill points, what's happening? Level 60 is the way to go. And actually this one is still the same as it has been for years, for ages. At least the battle is. There's no annoying quiz anymore, thank God. So we go, we have defeated him. And now we are able to learn our third job advancement. I hope you will enjoy. This series will return once MapleStory receives the UNI patch. Thank you for watching and see you next time.